It's an important day to me because when I think about the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King's his rich legacy and everything that he stood for, the fighting for civil rights, the fighting to eliminate systemic racism, the advocating for economic justice and that. He was a person who stood for public service.
MLK Day means for me, I think it's just a shift away from all the divisiveness, demonization of certain communities, whether it's immigrants or refugees, racism, discrimination.
He was about racial justice and equity, but really at its core, I think he was really about humanity.
Him waking up every day, knowing that step by step it was going to get better. It wasn't easy, but he fought each and every day for us to have equal rights. So, that really sticks out for us.
What he was calling us to is more than just to dream, but to be people of action and to put into practice what he was preaching.
All the things that he led in his life and all the accomplishments is really, really, really important. But it's also just, a lot more people should definitely know about MLK, and all the accomplishments and things that he did over his lifetime.
He had a strong set of beliefs that I think positively impacted a lot of people, moved the country forward, moved some of the laws forward, and just that type of impact definitely stands out to me thinking back on it.
And never to sound like corny, but I think the one thing that I've learned from Martin Luther King is it's like more than a day. Every day I try to get better. Every day I try to step in my light or provide that essence. So I think it'll just be, I don't want to treat it as just another day because I am celebrating life, I'm celebrating legacy, but luckily I've learned from him that it's an everyday thing.
For me, it's a day of reflection on where we've come from, but then it also reminds me of where we still need to go. We got a long way to go.
During the hatred, some of the most bitter times in our country, he says, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. He talks about work and he says, all work is significant. No work is insignificant. And he said, work that uplifts humanity should be done with painstaking excellence.
So our slogan must not be burn, baby, burn. It must be build, baby, build. Organize, organize.
I think ML King had a greater impact on racial equality than anyone ever in my lifetime. When he was assassinated, I was 7 years old, so I was young and naive enough to maybe not grasp what it all meant. But as I grew older, just began to realize what a positive impact he had had on our world.
Has a super profound impact on just social injustice and racial injustice, but also just how to be a leader and how to lead through your actions and lead the right way.
I can't shake that Martin Luther King died at the age of 39 trying to say to people, and I know it's been coined and sometimes it's cliche-ish, can't we just get along?
I think we find ourselves in 2022 at a really interesting juxtaposition. I really think about what Dr. King would think about where we are as a people and as a country right now. And I challenge myself to think that we can do better.
We can shape and make this into the world we desire to be. But the first thing you do need is a vision, is a dream, or some goals, in that order. Your vision, some dreams, a goal. But then you turn that vision, that dream, and that goal into a plan. How do I craft this plan to something that's going to benefit me, that's going to benefit my community?
Be able to be around each other and not care about the color of our skin, realize that we're all human beings and we all live in life for a purpose. So
understanding that, we're all committed and we're all together, we're just really, we're responsible for each other.
So I would just challenge everybody to do better, to take care of your people, to take care of yourselves, to take care of your community, and really embody whatever it is that you believe in and shine. So
he never wanted us to give up. So I would want to pass on to others, never give up on the vision and never give in to the hatred and the racism in any shape, form, or fashion, and that no matter what, you keep moving forward.